Skirting lures is a relatively easy process if you have the right materials. You're going to need a lure head and a rubber hook stopper that goes to the back of the lure head. You're going to need super glue. You're going to need 2 lure skirts, 30-pound wax twine, a pair of scissors, a skirt stretcher, and a can of Pledge furniture polish. The first step after I glue the lure stopper onto the back of the lure is I pick out my bottom skirt. I turn the skirt inside out. I spray a little bit of Pledge on there. Take my skirt stretcher and just gently stretch the skirt a little bit. I take the lure head, a little bit more Pledge, and I insert the lure into the inside out skirt. And then I pull that skirt up onto the first peg of the lure head, just like that. Then I'm going to take some wax twine, 30 pound. I want to make sure I have enough length so I can wrap it 10 or 12 times. I'm going to take one end of that wax twine and I'm going to make a loop with my pinky. I'm holding one end and I have a little short tag end on the other here. And I'm going to pick up that lure, lay that across the skirt, and wrap the wax twine on that first peg right over the top of the tag end so that I have a loop. Once I get this wrapped, I'm going to take that working end and bring it through that loop I created, and then I'm going to pull the other end of the wax twine down and pull it tight. Double half hitch, flip the lure over, double half hitch on the other side, and then a single half hitch on top of that. Cut my twine, pull my skirt down. There's my bottom skirt. Take the second skirt, turn it inside out, a little bit of Pledge, skirt stretcher, and then I'm going to drop the bottom skirt right through the top skirt, just like this. I'm going to line my skirt up, a little bit more Pledge, and then I'm going to pull that top skirt over the top of everything till it gets onto the top peg. Another piece of wax twine. Make my loop, hold my lure by the head, wrap around, same exact process as the bottom skirt. Through the loop, pull it down tight, double half hitch, flip the lure over, double half hitch, single half hitch to finish it off. Cut my twine close. I can take the super glue and then put a little dot on that knot if I want to. It's not necessary, but it is something you can do. Pull that top skirt down and my lure is skirted. The next thing I would want to do is then take my scissors and trim the backs of the skirts so that they're the proper length. And that's how you skirt an offshore lure.